Northern California, right on the bay. That's the setting for the Timberwolves. The skill to play outside, the strength to bang inside. 6'8" forward Harrison Barnes, ready to use both as they wrap themselves up for this game at Chase Center. Timberwolves, Warriors, just moments away, right after. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for James Harden.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Morant, Barnes out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, Harden out there with McCollum. Then it's Duren. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Dick in at the 3. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Pass to Şengün. Harden against Morant. Back to Harden. Duren with a screen on Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And Duren slams it in.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Gobert with a screen for Thompson. Over in the corner, Barnes. Duren pulls it in. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Warriors. Dick with it, now defended by Gobert. Dick can't get it to go. Puts it up from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Thompson against McCollum. Şengün with a screen on Thompson. McCollum finds Şengün. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury. Looking at the start of Şengün's career, here's a guy who's really stepped up his game, has become a key player for them.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Morant against Harden. Harden with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
McCollum outside. Pass to Şengün. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Thompson outside. Barnes kicks to Thompson. The fadeaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Pass to Şengün. It's McCollum on the wing. Şengün with the screen from McCollum. Back to Şengün. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Morant. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
A three from McCollum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. Ja Morant, number one.
And, well, rebounding isn't something you really think too much about with point guards, but he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
And I know the guys in the front court love having him out there, giving them all that little extra help down low.
Thompson outside. Out to Morant. The Warriors pull it in.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Duren finds Dick. Duren sets the screen for Dick. No good from outside. And so Morant will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. And yes, it's good.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Pass to Şengün. Now Dick lets the three fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stolen by Harden. Dick with it. Harden outside. And here's McCollum for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Morant, and it's all evened up.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Back to Harden. Duren with the screen on Morant. And the basket by Harden.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Morant against Harden. Morant passes to Adebayo. Over Şengün. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 3. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And he makes the first. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Grady Dick. Good on both. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
RJ Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Both free throws good from Morant.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Back to McCollum. Şengün with the screen for McCollum. No good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time, but he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
And he sinks the second. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Kuminga. McCollum's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Now Adebayo. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga dishes to McCollum. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Adebayo against Harden. Pass to Duran. 6 on the shot clock. Harden finds Şengün. And it's Golden State with another.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Kuminga. McCollum feeling it out a bit. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Barnes can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson outside. McCollum against Thompson. Puts it up from 17. Outside, Kuminga. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 7. Thompson outside. Pass to Morant. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Klay Thompson comes in for Gobert. And Shepard subbed in for Morant.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Trying to get something going, and the basket is good.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Harden. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. Harden's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Barnes passes to Shepard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 8. Outside, Kuminga. There's the lob to Duren. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Şengün's checked in for Jalen Duren. Vanderbilt comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Conley in for James Harden. Pass to Johnson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Conley scanning the floor. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Şengün. And another basket for Golden State.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Warriors leading by 7. Conley, the pass to Kuminga. Johnson for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
Up top, Şengün. He's guarded by Adebayo. Clock at 4. Outside, Kuminga. Off target from three-point range.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good. Launches it from deep. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 7. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Cameron Johnson is out there with Conley. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
And so Walker nails both of them. Warriors leading by 5. Conley, the pass to Kuminga. Johnson outside. This one for three. The rebound by Richards. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it's Shepherd missing. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. Conley with the three. Minnesota with the rebound. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Conley with the three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Conley. Şengün with a screen on Morant. Conley finds Şengün. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Şengün's got 8.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Morant passes to Richards. And stolen by Şengün. Thompson against Kuminga. To the paint. Şengün tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Down low. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Kuminga against Thompson. To the paint. It's stolen by Shepherd. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Pass to Şengün. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And it's Shepherd missing. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Kuminga kicks to Conley. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered closely. Johnson, the pass to Şengün. Thompson with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Conley. He has yet to score. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Grady Diggs checked in for Vanderbilt, and McCollum subbed in for Cameron Johnson. To the left wing, releases from 15, and again it's Minnesota converting.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Kuminga sends a screen for Dick. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Şengün, defended by Richards. Shoots from the block, and that one comes up a bit short. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Outside, Walker puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Dick, that's good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Harrison Barnes comes in for Walker. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Timberwolves. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Golden State, just a few spots below there.
And seeing where the Warriors are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now Conley. Still yet to score. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. Morant against Conley. Morant looking around. Over Conley. And it's Morant missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Dick. Kuminga, screen on Barnes. Lock at 6. Dick passes to Kuminga. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A moment now to see the numbers for Şengün. Averaging 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Diabate's checked in, and it's Harden in for Mike Conley. Morant against Harden. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Dick. And here's McCollum. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Got a piece of it. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Dick with the drive. Looking to get it going. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 12.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
McCollum outside. Pass to Diabate. And the Warriors miss again. Timberwolves trail by 3. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Morant. Good, nice job down low. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
To the middle. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Cullen passes to Kuminga. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Thompson. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. Adebayo kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Gobert with a screen on Harden. Morant, that's for 2. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Kuminga with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson looking for an opening. Out to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Warriors leading by 6. McCollum outside. Here's Kuminga. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Morant. 38 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Dick. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Outside, Kuminga. Morant against Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thompson outside. Pass to Barnes. Gobert with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Adebayo finds Morant over Harden. And it's Morant missing. Warriors leading by 9. Kuminga the pass to Dick. McCollum outside. Hands it from downtown. McCollum's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The 3 from Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. 21 points in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And here's McCollum for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson passes to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Nice defense from Kuminga. The Warriors shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Dick wide open. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's Barnes for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors lead by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've underperformed thus far. but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Warriors.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Morant. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Thompson is out there with John Morant. Then it's Walker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Gobert in its center.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
During the pass to Dick. McCollum outside. Off target with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Gobert. Morant outside. It's good from long range. Morant's got 24 points.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Here's Dick. He's covered by Thompson. Dick can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 4. Thompson passes to Adebayo. His three-pointers off the mark.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
McCollum kicks to Harden. Pass to Duren. And the Warriors miss again.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
There's the lob to Duren. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Harden against Morant. McCollum with the screen on Morant. Here's Harden. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Morant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Free throw good, James Harden.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Morant. From outside, off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
It's Harden with the drive. That one drops for him. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
A 3 from Morant. Timberwolves keep it alive. Here's Gobert. Great defense that time from Duren.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Şengün, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now here's Morant for 3. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. On defense, Minnesota, and the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Harden the pass to Şengün. Goes up on the wing. Walker with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Thompson dishes to Morant. Adebayo the screen. Baseline try. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McCollum. Here's Şengün. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
McCollum. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. McCollum's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Back to Morant. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the San Antonio Spurs.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And play stops, whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Back to Morant. Out to Thompson. Wide open. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Nearly impossible trying to guard Harden. He has it all. One of the best penetrators in our game.
Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Şengün. Harden kicks to McCollum. Here's Dick. Connects from three-point range. Dick's got 11 points.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
It's a big high bounce and goes in. And it's Harden with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Morant with it. He's got 29 points. Floats it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Şengün. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Duran with a screen on Morant. Harden's shot is off.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Morant. Pass to Dick. Back to Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out the numbers for McCollum. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Putting up about 25 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Harden the pass to Duran. Here's McCollum. Golden State moving the ball around. To the inside. Here's Duran. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Kuminga. Right wing. McCollum kicks to Kuminga. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Minnesota. Thompson comes in for John Morant. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. Bounce pass Richards. That's a 2 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State. Duran's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And the second free throw, good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Barnes outside. Pass to Adebayo. Barnes outside. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Barnes has got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Şengün with the screen for Harden. Shoots the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. McCollum, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Adebayo with a screen on McCollum. Barnes passes to Richards. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Warriors with some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Duran. And it's Conley in for C.J. McCollum. On defense, the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Barnes down low. Johnson on him. 3 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked. On the wing, Harden. He's got 20. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 23.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Johnson with the block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Johnson outside. Pass to Şengün. 1:07 left in the third quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. The Timberwolves second.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Şengün hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson from long range. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
You just can't let Klay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
Şengün with a screen on Thompson. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Adebayo passes to Richards. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Dix checked in for the Warriors. And so Harden will bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now, here's Thompson. Dick defending. Misses in close. James Harden getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Conley. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Morant. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Conley, the pass to Dick. It's tipped. Conley kicks to McCollum. Over Shepherd. McCollum, no good. Minnesota shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Thompson passes to Morant. To take the lead. Vanderbilt with the block. Outside Conley. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shot's good by Walker.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Conley against Morant. McCollum left side. Here's Shepard. Out left to the wing. Throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
To Gobert. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Dick. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Kuminga. Now Conley. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Gobert with a screen from Morant. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Warriors making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
What's up? And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
And here's Conley outside. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant right side. From 12 feet out. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Morant's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Conley against Morant. McCollum outside. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Pick by Kuminga. Here's Dick. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Shepard. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. There's Kuminga. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
No, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The first one falls, and the Warriors with some changes. Şengün comes in for C.J. McCollum, and it's James Harden in for Mike Conley. And then for Minnesota, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Walker. Barnes comes in for Thompson, and Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepherd. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Here's Morant. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. Dick defending from 12 feet out. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Morant's got 40 points. Warriors trail by 4. And here is Duren. Inside. There's Kuminga. Good D by Barnes. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Dick. Here's Harden. Driving in. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
This is Harden's specialty. He's excellent at gutting through contact on the drive.
Morant against Harden. Adebayo with a screen on Harden. Here's Morant. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Harden, and Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Morant passes to Barnes. Thompson the bounce pass. Stolen by Harden. There's the lob to Durant.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that was unbelievable.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson outside. Down low. And stolen by Şengün. 4-on-3 break. Here's Duren. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Nice move. And then Morant grabs it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Duren sets the screen for Harden to the middle. And Duren slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The Timberwolves have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Adebayo. From the baseline. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Warriors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Morant dishes to Barnes. Back to Morant. Timberwolves passing it around. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist here tonight.
A big forward with quick hands. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
Duran with a screen on Morant. The three from Harden. Thompson with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy two, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. And he can't get the first one.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. McCollum against Thompson. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Dick finds Duran. Back to Dick. Şengün with the screen for Dick. Nailed from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by one. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Now, here's Morant for three. The Warriors pull it in. Dick's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McCollum. Makes it off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
Morant passes to Thompson. Now Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Duran.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the air.
Both free throws good from Morant.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
McCollum against Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Doesn't quite have the height, but boy, does McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
Stolen by McCollum. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Duran slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. Warriors leading by 5. Jake with it. He's picked up by Morant. Kept alive. Here's Duran. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Barnes kicks to Adebayo. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Count it.
Yeah, wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Şengün with a screen on Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Şengün is a big man that is hard to handle.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thompson for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on C.J. McCollum. He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 2 here. And no good on the third free throw, so he ends up going 2 of 3.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harden outside, clock at 6. Şengün with the screen for Harden. And the Warriors miss again. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.